Friday the 10th of November, and it's the day where the fiberglasses are coming today to make a start this afternoon. Just for the people who have been in touch with me about the easy pods and stuff, yes, they are still here. The shower's still here at the moment as part of making this video. One of the blue tanks, one of them have gone, so I've got to deliver that to a guy in Auburn who we did a video on probably 12 months ago now. A guy called Paul is in a wheelchair, so we're taking that over to Paul. The other one's still there, but it has got water in, so obviously that one's got to be emptied first. I'll get round to doing that maybe today, because the garden, my bowls in the garden, I'm everywhere, so that's my job today, is to get the garden cleared up, get all my bowls put away for the winter, because I'm going to need them, and then I can make room again for the filters to come back out of the filter house and come back down here onto the lawn and get them covered. The reason being is, I don't know if I've already documented it, but I've got to put another floor into the filter house because of the water coming in. Spoke to a few people and it looks as though it needs another floor in the filter house, so that's another. Luckily I've got a ton of sand on the front what I can do that with. Here's the pond, still not dried out properly. The fiberglasses tell me not to worry because he's going to come with a lance and dry it out. So he said it'll take about 20 minutes to dry that. I know there's no water getting in there because there's no water actually in the drain pot now. That's nice and dry. So it's just the damp and the cold at the minute. I mean, it's, I don't know, 6 degrees, 7 degrees at the minute. I know it's been 6 degrees on the morning now all week. So yeah, the mornings are cold and there ain't enough heat in the day, obviously getting under that tarpaulin to dry it out, but hopefully he'll get it done today and job will be a good one. So I ain't going to bore you with anything else. I ain't going to wait for diesel cars to go, you know what I mean? So it's strange that some little things just seem to gripe you sometimes, and this has. I went on a video the other day. Oh, cool. Anyway, never mind that. He isn't feeling the cold because I've turned the heater off. So these ain't very warm at the minute. Water's alright again now, even though I'm getting fed. You can see them all down in the corner. I think I might smack the heater back on, to be fair. Get them up to about 14, 15, then sit at that for a bit. I'm alright, I'm looking okay. So, as I said, I've got to clean this lot up today. The pods are still here. I'll have to get the shower out and get a photo with that. I think there's 2 or 3 boxes of ceramic media to go with that. That tank's staying. I'm having another one. The fiberglasses want to mould off that tank, so happy days. Have another one the same size. As I say, that blue one's got to go over there. That's got water in at the minute, which I've got to sort out. That blue one there is already sold. Thought that was sold, but the bloke all fitted in, so that's still available. 50 notes if anybody wants one. 4x2x2. So yeah. Right, so I'm going to get this lot cleared up, get me gardening in some sort of order if I can, which is very difficult, and I'll get ready for the fiberglasses to come and they can get a start. I might get the Uber in that pond as well before they get here. Uber it out to be. So I'll catch you later. Been ya? The noise you can hear in the background is the fiberglass is actually trying to dry the floor out on the pond, which is what he was going to do anyway. He already said he was going to do that. But we got him in the pit at the minute. They've only just got here. They've got all the kit round. I've put the lights on for him. They're under there now with a burner. Just basically a torch, you know, a lance, trying to get a bit of moisture out the floor, so as the fiberglass will take. So once I better start, I'll go and introduce you to Rob, and I don't know the other lad's name yet. I'll find out. I'll go and introduce you to him, and They're a top pair of lads, I tell you. They do a cracking job. If you want to see what the work's like before this, go and have a look at Mad Dog's pond. They've done all these, and there's a few others what they've done as well. I put him in touch with a girl a couple of weeks ago who'd had a bloke in on the cheap and put enough catalyst in, never went off. Rob went round on a Saturday, sorted it out, job done. He's got fish in there now, it's all up and running. So this is Rob just coming down the garden, well, just coming out of the hole. I think he's a bit camera shy, but we'll get him on camera later. Right then, I'll catch you later then. Let these blokes crack on in a bit. So as you can see, Rob's just drying the floor out. It is drying out naturally, but he's got the burner on. Sean's keeping an eye on him. Just taking the surface water off and most of the moisture out the top, and he said he'd be all right then, just to give you the chance. As I said, it's mainly on the floor where the water is, due to the due to the crappy tarpaulin we had. All the stuff, got all the stuff here, everything's here. I'll also stick a screenshot of Rob's number on here as well if you're thinking of having this done yourself. Phil G had his pond done. Mad Dog has had all his ponds done. I can't really think off the top of my head. Oh, Scrag had his done as well, as far as I know, by Rob. So yeah, tried and tested this bloke, and I know Pete at West Brom, he's going to be redoing his pond. Bit of a spoiler there because he's already made a start, shouldn't really be saying anything yet, should I? But yeah, Rob will be doing that one as well. So yeah, happy days. So as I said, I'll let these blokes carry on, and I'll come back to you when a bit of progress. From what I can gather, I mean obviously what is it, Friday afternoon now. From what I can gather, he's going to get the bottom up to the side of the shelf fiberglass today, just with the glass on. He's doing two 450s, so it's going to be a thick layer, and obviously it's going to be black then. But we'll get Rob on camera later. We'll get him promoting his business with Sean. Here's Rob.
Hello.
So we'll get Rob on camera later, and we'll get some details, and he can promote his business for you. Give him a shout. Also, you're going to be moulding stuff as well.
Yes.
Moulding stuff, tanks, i.e. the one was standing up there, the black tank, the sales vat. He wants to mould off that, so we've got some of them coming up. So if there's anything you want made out of fibre, this is the bloke. This is the bloke. So as I said, I'll catch you later. Cheers for that. So there you go, guys. First piece on. He's just wetting up the walls. First piece on. Rob says he's going to try and get the bottom done today, and obviously come back tomorrow and finish off, get it all gel coated and whatever then. Flow coat. Sorry. You're putting me right. So yeah, we're in progress. Long time awaited. It's been quite some time. So hopefully we can move on. On this video I am going to tell you that next Saturday the lads are coming round and we're on about putting the window in next Saturday. So I've got to make sure I've got everything in place for that. So yeah, should be good. Happy days. So I'll let these lads carry on and I'll show you what they leave me with tonight. Catch you later. Having you Saturday the 11th of November 2023. At Pete over yesterday, he come over early doors, which I did document, but he popped over just before the fiberglasses got here and sorted him out with a few bits for his new pond, his new build. Just show you where we are the morning after. We had frost as well in the night, as you've probably just seen. Skies are still very clear. Hopefully it'll go warm. Fish are all okay, and that's pretty much where they are with the fiberglass. In that lot now, hopefully should have cured. It looks hard, so that should have cured. They're up sort of halfway. They finished the job yesterday early, so they come here, made a start. They're due back here at 8 o'clock. I mean, it's 7:30 now, so I thought I'd get a bit of footage before they come in. As you can see, I've documented very well at the minute, but all around the window frame's done. Down to, oh pardon, sorry, that point there, and then obviously they've got this wall, and that's the thing, they carry on from there, go all the way around, come back to where they finished there. So yeah, happy days. Tarpaulin's doing a cracking job, keeping everything nice and dry. As I said yesterday, they went home with a lance and a burner just to try and dry everything out as best they could. So, moving forward, when the glassing's done, my next job is to get in the planted bay at the back where the trees are going to go, and put some blocks, some retaining blocks from the filter house wall to this wall. I've thought about it in the past, and then I got it confirmed by a friend of mine that, you know what, that's only a single skin, so we're going to back it up just to make sure. When it's full of dirt, I've got no worries about it moving, but is it going to be full of dirt before it gets full of water? That's the question. So I'm going to put some blocks in. I'm going to lay them across, just upright blocks across, leave a gap underneath for any water, and when that's full of dirt and soil and the trees, I mean, you'll never see them blocks underneath. I'll just be doing the job. I'll just be there retaining. So that's my next plan of action. And of course, I was chipping away yesterday up here. Well, I say chipping away, I took the corner off it basically, and just had a quick look at this concrete. This is one hell of a monster piece of concrete in here, this is, to be fair. It's around about, just to get a rough idea, 1.2 metres, 1.6 maybe, 1.5 rather. Quite a big chunk of concrete. I think there's about 3 tonnes of sand went in there, so I've got to get that out. And then my plan is then, where the shed's sitting at the minute, that level there, you can see a gravel board just here. I'm going to take that down a foot. Take all that level, that back level down a foot. So all my garden's getting lowered again. I did rise it a long time ago. So as you can see, there's still lots to do. Still I sorted these pipes out, which has got to be done because there's another floor got to go in the filter house now, so they've got to go underground pretty much. So yeah, that's where I am. That's where we are at the minute. I don't know if we had some rain in the night, if I'm honest. There's a lot of water on the tarpaulin, but I can't imagine we had rain when there's frost. And you can still see, I don't know if you can, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, there's frost on here. Only a light frost, but it's the first frost. Well, first frost I know of, for us anyway. So you can just see it on the wood. Just see it on there. We'll melt it. So that's where I am today. The lads will be here in a minute. And hopefully by the end of the day, we'll have something what resembles a pond. Catch you later. Right then, these lads are cracking on. All the glassing's on now, all rubbed down, all acetoned. Top layer going on now, the joke out. the finale.
Yeah. Very.
So, a couple of hours should all be done. And he should look good, hopefully, he says. Got every faith in these guys. Every faith in them. Don't forget, I've took a photo of Rob's van, so I'll put the photo on here.
Yeah.
Get his number and everything. If you need any fiberglassing done, whether it be a roof or a pond or whatever, Rob's the man. Give him a shout. I know Mad Dog will vouch for Rob, and so will Phil G, and so will Scrag68 if you watch their videos. I've all had ponds done by him. So yeah, and keep an eye out because there's another pond coming up to be done as well. So I'll show you the finished article. I'll tell you what, I'll be glad to get the lights and the canvas down. And then, as I said before, I've got to put some blocks across here from this wall to that wall, just to strengthen it. As I said, that's only a single brick. And my conscience is getting the better of me. So. Happy days. Right then, I'll leave you there. As I said, I'll let these guys carry on with what they're doing. I'll put the front down to keep the sun out of their eyes. So yeah, catch you in a bit. Right, so all the lads are doing now, what they're doing, while they're putting the gel coat on, flow coat, gel coat, whatever it is. I'm just in the filter house having a mess about, trying to clear some stuff out. The filters again have got to come back out of here, like I said before. I'm going to cast another floor. The reason being, it's quite dry at the minute in all fairness, but some days, as we've already documented, I'll come in here and there's like ½ inch of water on the floor. So I know where it's coming from. It's all coming off that back. It's all coming off the back wall here. And even now it's still wet. Look, still wet. And there's a couple of factors. When I put the guttering on, I never left enough overhang on the roof, so the guttering, it actually fall into the guttering. It falls behind in parts, which is further down. That's why I've got that piece of plastic hanging over. So this has all got to come off, and what I've got to do is unscrew the roof, take the roof off, unscrew it, shift it back an inch, screw it all down again. When I do that, Rob's going to give me a quote on getting it fiberglassed. So it looks like I'm going to, I'll have the roof fiberglassed as well. So whatever flow coat he's got left over will go on this when it's done. So it'll be black again. So it should be better than just an old tatty pond liner. And again, fiberglass lasts for years, so not a problem. So yeah, as I said, I'm in the filtered house at the minute. Got to take the drain off now. I'm a bit conscious about the drain because I cut it down. So I think what I'm probably going to have to do is I'm going to have to put a straight connector on the drain just to give it a bit of lift, because the drum's got to be lifted anyway. That's going to be roughly the height of the water, that mark there, roughly the height of the water. So that's going to be there on the drum, pretty much. At the bottom of the, there's only going to be that much water in the drum. So the drum is going to be sitting up here, round about to where that block is, just below the plugs, which is then we'll be stepping down obviously into the boil. The boil can sit on the deck or in line. I should be going on this line here. I should be going on that. So the boil can sit down there. I'm hoping to get obviously the Jap matting bay in as well. Need that in as well. Really do need that in. It's a toss up whether that bloody Burton's boil goes in or whether that goes in, if I go get them both in. So yeah, there's another 3 inches of concrete got to go in here. That's something I can do myself. I just need to lift off the lads, which will be next weekend, to get these back out and on the lawn and covered up. And when the lads come over next weekend and get the glass in with me, hopefully, we can get these shifted out and I can start preparing in here and get this done. Then pipes have still got to be dropped, so I've got to cut that bottom block out, drop them pipes down, and also got to cut out part of the footing was still under that wide bag. Got to cut that out as well, so allow them, dig that out, allow them to drop then. Something I should have done ages ago, but it is what it is. You know what I'm like. Then we can carry on plumbing up. 2 returns coming around there. Skimmers on the blue valve at the minute. The valves, the pumps will all be up this end, and the valves will be up that end for the pumps. No need for any valves in between, because that's all glued. So there'll be a valve each side of the pumps down here. All in 2-inch, two returns, 2-inch skimmer coming into the drum. Should be okay, he says. So that's the plan. That's what we're doing at the minute. I'll show you the pond when it's all fiberglassed and finished. You'll probably see me still whimpering over the payment. There you go. But as I said, just keep an eye open, because Rob's going to be moulding quarantine tanks and vats and stuff like that. He's took 2 vats of mine to mould off at the minute, and he's going to be creating them, all sizes, all shapes, bespoke if you want them even. So there's a lot coming up with Rob, the fiberglasser, and still loads to come on here. I ain't asking for views. I ain't asking for nothing. Just if you want to watch. I'm happy for you. There was another guy I was going to say hello to, and I've sent him a cup this morning. Can't remember what his bloody name is now. Stephen Lammers. Hi to you, buddy. Your cup's on the way. Thanks for getting in touch. Your cup's on the way down to you in London, mate. Hope you're all well down there in London. Hope you have a good Christmas as well, because I know it's coming up. So yeah, I've already confirmed with you anyway that your cup's on the way. So yeah, happy days. Right guys, I'm babbling on. I'll catch you in a bit.
You want to keep me pepper? Give me pepper.
Got it. Perfect.
I do it, mate, don't worry. No, Sean, come out. You do? Yeah, it's just this bit, like. Yeah, just show it on the left. Keep the top cut, please. Where's my broer? Moet je alleen is, dan heb je wel. Nu gaat het. En doe je het.
And that, my friends, is like a job in the town.
Yeah.
I reckon you could probably do this for a living, you know, Rob.
I try.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Sure.
See you, boys. Thank you very much. R&P Fiberglass. So, to be fair, they have done a cracking job, Sean and Rob. Rob was telling me that his normal partner, he's had a migraine. He's been in hospital now for over a week. Some migraine that, isn't he? Now I've turned the lights off a bit, so I don't know how well you're going to see this. You've seen most of it already, but this now, to be fair, it actually looks like a pond. Look how shiny it is. It's got a week to go off now. I ain't going to do nothing now this week. I'm going out with a gun tonight, so obviously I ain't going to be messing at all around here today. So it's got a week to go off. 25-year guarantee. Rob said any problems at all, he's just a phone call away. And as I said, he's got a unit now, so, and it's literally 5 minutes down the road from me, his unit, which is gain. So, great stuff. As you can see, he's overlapped on the walls. Once the toppings, the copings go on there, there's no problem whatsoever. Nothing was too much trouble. 2 days, he's done it over 2 days. He don't need to, but it's worked out for him, and it's all done. I suppose the real graph's going to start again now. Right then, catch you later.